Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about some Social Security news and go over the bill that passed the House and the Senate and what it tells us about some plans that some might have to cut Social Security. It's called the Social Security Fairness Act, and Biden is expected to sign it. It's going to expand benefits for just under 3 million Americans. The legislation will get rid of two rules currently on the books: the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset. The WEP reduces benefits for those who work in both public service and in the private sector. That provision affects around 2 million Americans. The GPO reduces benefits for surviving spouses who worked in the public sector. That affects around 800,000. John Hatton of the National Active and Retired Federal Employees Association said, quote, "This is something we've been working on for 40 years. It's been penalizing people simply because they've earned their government pension and then they earn separately through private sector work their Social Security benefits." Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown of Ohio said, quote, "Social Security is a bedrock for our middle class. You pay into it for 40 quarters. You earned it. It should be there when you retire. All these workers are asking for is for what they earned." While many Republicans support the bill, there was some opposition from senators who were worried that it would speed up Social Security going insolvent. It looks like it will speed insolvency by about 6 months. Currently, insolvency is about 10 years away. We had some Republicans speak out in favor of the bill, saying that insolvency needs to be addressed, but not at the expense of workers who paid into the system. According to the Congressional Budget Office, the changes are expected to add about $195 billion over the next decade to the deficits. The final vote in the Senate was 76-20. Assuming Biden does in fact sign it into law, the legislation's effective date looks like it will impact payments after December 2023. And just because I know people are going to think I'm not saying that right, the text of the legislation says it will, quote, "apply with respect to monthly insurance benefits payable under Title II of the Social Security Act for months after December 13, 2023. So I'm guessing there will be some kind of adjustments made. Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska said, "There is no doubt that Congress has taken too long to address this inequity, but I'm grateful to the diligent bipartisan work of my colleagues to help us finally get this over the finish line." After the vote, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said, quote, "The Senate finally corrects a 50-year mistake." So, what's the key long-term takeaway? Republicans do not have the votes in the Senate to go after Social Security the way some appear to want. It seems unlikely that this many Republicans would vote in favor of expanding benefits, only to turn around and reduce benefits. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.